Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers and broadcaster of astrology. If you're looking for your horoscope, you've come to the right place. Click the down bar or the comment section, find your zodiac sign, and click that number next to your zodiac sign. That timestamp will take you directly to the point in the video that is important for you. Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the assistance and opportunities aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this month we're spotlighting none other than Nico Michelle. Don't hesitate to check out one of her novels, in particular, Pose, or even Endgame. You can find those on Amazon. You can get those in ebook or paperback. Soon in June, she will be releasing her new novel under Urban Books, Jilted. So look out for that to be coming up soon. Now, because we're only covering Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I want to remind you to check out Diverse Shelves on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse. It's an open forum. You can discuss books, new releases, maybe even new books that you've just recently read that you want to talk about. It's a very harmonious atmosphere, so definitely check it out. In addition to that, if you love reviews, check out Robert's Reading Room and Reviews on Facebook and also YouTube. Okay, if you check them out on YouTube, don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about reading a book, see if Robert's reviewed it yet. You will definitely appreciate the content he provides. Don't forget to check out Deadliest Intuition, my latest psychological thriller under Urban Books. It is available everywhere books are sold. If you leave a review, you will definitely be entered into the raffle this month. All right. Let's get into the astrology. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye now. Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with your horoscopes for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If you're looking for Sunday, you can find that on my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic. Otherwise, let's get into it. Now, on Monday, the sun is in Capricorn at 20 degrees. Capricorn is your sector of home and family. Okay, so you have an opportunity coming in or some type of assistance with home and family, or maybe somebody in home and family is assisting you. Okay, this has to do with your area of Pisces. Neptune is in Pisces, and Neptune is about your dreams, illusions, delusions. You know, so this could be a dream come true. Maybe this is something that comes in, some type of assistance that comes in during your daily routines. Maybe this is assistance through work. Maybe this is assistance through health. Either way, if you have placements between 17 and 23 degrees of Capricorn or Pisces, this is definitely aspecting you where you could see success in communication, literature, science, success in general. Okay, so don't be lazy and grumpy. You know, garner these opportunities in this assistance. Okay, if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of 17, I'm sorry, and 23 degrees of Scorpio, this could be money coming to you, some money for home and family. Okay, and you're making this money maybe even through your daily routines. Now, early in the morning at 7 a.m., the moon in Aries, which is your sector of relationships, is going to be trining Vesta in Sagittarius. So that means a blessing is coming in and is communicated to you through a sibling, a neighbor, someone in your networks of people. Maybe the blessing comes in during short distance travel. Even if you have placements between 26 and 29 degrees of Leo, that could be a goal you've been trying to accomplish. And that's being, the communication is about a goal you're trying to accomplish. It could also have to do with friends and social groups. So you could be garnering some type of relationship that you've been wanting to aspect. Maybe somebody up and talks to you that you can't believe is talking to you, and it heals your image. Maybe where you were thought to be selfish, arrogant, or mean, you are easing this you're easing, or not easing, but you're fixing your image in some way. All right. your first impressions, just how you come off to people is being, challenges are being rectified there, okay, on that day. Now, around 10 a.m., the moon in Taurus at 0 degrees, it's going to semi-sextile the North Node in Gemini. So if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of Taurus or Gemini, there is an opportunity aspect in you, but this is something that you have to reach out for, something that you have to try to garner, okay? Grab this opportunity to increase your worth or your resources. Grab this opportunity to garner maybe some shared finances, something you're passionate about. It could even be sex and intimacy, but you have to try and do this. It may require long distance travel. It may require you utilizing your education and skills, what you think and preach. But either way, this is an opportunity for you to resolve conflicts and issues, maybe even with someone at a distance from you, maybe, maybe this is something you're passionate about. All right. This is a chance for you to have the endings and new beginnings you want. So take advantage of that. Mercury at 8 degrees of Aquarius is going to sextile Chiron in Aries. Remember, Aries is about relationships for you. So this is about healing a relationship. And because this is sextiling Aquarius, Aquarius is your area of romantic partners, children, creative endeavors, or people you deal with when you go out and have fun or within a creative sphere. That being said, you have the opportunity to communicate with a child, a lover, or someone within a creative sphere and heal the relationship. Okay. Now, you might have to drop the ego, of course. Now, if this is assistance and opportunities coming through to you to garner a new relationship and career, make sure you are communicating with friends and social groups. This is where somebody could be helping you, or you could be helping someone else branch out into a certain social group. If you have placements between 5 and 11 degrees of Mercury, of Aquarius or Aries, this is definitely aspecting you. Now, let's move along to Tuesday. On Tuesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 21 degrees and is coupled with Juno. So a commitment or a marriage is in focus. This could see you being committed to overcoming some sort of hurdle as it pertains to home and family. And whatever you overcome, happiness and prosperity could come in. If you have placements in Capricorn, I'd say even Taurus or Virgo, this is a blessing coming into you through home and family behind the scenes. And it probably has to do with shared finances or sex and intimacy, maybe even where you've made these sacrifices, you're having some type of, shared finances coming in. If it's placements between 19 and 24 degrees of Scorpio and Pisces that you have, this could be money coming into home and family, personal finances and resources that you're garnering and making during your daily routines or working for someone. This also could be health. You could be gaining resources for health and overcoming hurdles if you've been having challenges with health as well. Early in the morning, around 6 o'clock on Tuesday, Taurus, the moon in Taurus is going to couple with Uranus in Taurus. So some sort of shock is going to come in. Maybe it's a shock of shared finances. Maybe it's a shock of, sex and intimacy. Maybe it's a shock of something that you're passionate about. But this angle aspects, okay, so if it is money coming into you, you probably have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Virgo or Capricorn as well as Taurus. So that could shock you because you could wake up and it could already be money in your account, or you could get communication that money's coming in. And this is where you thought you weren't going to get it, or you thought you were dealing with somebody who's kind of stingy or greedy. Other than that, it could also be, let's see, if you have placements between, the 7 and 13 degrees of Cancer or Pisces, it could definitely be, again, shared finances through career or whatever it is you master, work, health, daily routines, where you are of service to other people. Maybe you get an opportunity to, work for someone during your daily routines and garner shared finances, or where you work for someone already, because it's at 6 a.m. So this is most likely already, going to be in your account or something like that. And it surprises you like, whoa. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who's stingy, then it could be maybe even you need shared finances and somebody is not willing to help and it shocks you. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a child, someone you hang out with within a creative endeavor. It could also be a friend. If you have any placements in Leo or Aquarius between that 7 and 13 degrees, I would really watch out for that area. Now, if it's a romantic partner, it could be like you wanting to sleep with a romantic partner and shockingly they're like, no, I don't want to do it. And then you're looking like, what? And you're shocked and surprised. So, it's aspecting for some of you. Let's move along. Did I do this Vesta? Okay, let's talk about this. Vesta on Tuesday also. Vesta in Capricorn at 0 degrees is going to make a fated aspect to the North Node in Gemini. So this is about being devoted to reaching your highest aspirations as it pertains to long distance travel or dealing with someone at a distance from you. It can have to do with education and skills, what you think and preach, even in career or in home and family. All right. So while you're trying to forge to your highest aspirations, I want you to pay attention to the people around you in home and family, even people at a distance from you if you're traveling. People around you, people at school. You're going to really see people's true motives coming out, especially as we get closer to the full moon in Cancer, which is our sector of home and family, our natural sector of home and family, your sector of career. It could be a home-based business. But you're going to start seeing things being revealed where you can't trust people. They have ill intentions towards you. And it's going to come out. So if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of that Capricorn or Gemini, be mindful of that. Now at 7 p.m., the moon in Taurus is going to trine Venus in Capricorn. So a blessing of resources could come into you because of the hard work that you put in. This could be where people might have even hated you and were waiting for you to make a misstep so they could kind of destroy things for you. Whether it's your finances, whether it's sex and intimacy, but it has to do with home and family. People in home and family, really trying to mess you over. But this is where you're going to encounter a blessing, okay? Especially if you have placements in Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn between 13 and 19 degrees. And you can see yourself shining in their faces. Now on Wednesday, the sun in Capricorn is at 22 degrees. It's going to trine the moon in Taurus. So this is bringing you a blessing in shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you are passionate about. And it could have to do, again, with home and family. If you have placements in Virgo between 19 and 25 degrees, it's aspecting that area too. And it could have to do with something going on in the background, something everybody doesn't know about, where you're garnering some type of blessing to your worth. Maybe you've been making sacrifices and now this is coming into you. This is behind the scenes. So if you had maybe even an accident, I would say at home or something like that, and or somebody's home, like even with family, you could garner some money. If somebody maybe even passed away in home and family, you could garner some type of shared finances as well, because it's kind of aspecting, you know what? Yep, it's aspecting, even if somebody passed away and you were expecting some money to come in, you could see that on Wednesday if you have those placements between 19 and 25 degrees. Now, at 2 p.m., the moon in Taurus at 26 degrees is going to trine Pluto in Capricorn. So those same areas, but it's at 26 degrees now. So if you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees, this is aspecting you with some sort of blessing that's allowing you to transform home and family. It could be shared finances coming in, especially from behind the scenes if you have placements in Virgo between that 23 and 29 degrees. Even at 3 p.m., those same angles are aspecting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, where you could have some sort of blessing coming in. At 3 p.m., the moon in Taurus is going to couple with Ceres. So your dedication to shared finances, sex and intimacy, your passions are going to be on the mind, okay? Especially if the day before somebody turns you down for sex and then later on the next day, it might be getting to you. All right. But anyway, hone your skills. And if someone is offering you some type of assistance in shared finances, appreciate the help that is given to you. Okay. Because it can be taken away if you're not appreciating it. And make sure you hone your skills. Don't allow anyone to have you in a state of fear and thinking you can't accomplish something when you know that you can. Okay, so let's get into the cards and see what you're going to be dealing with for those flipped over, but I don't want to take those because that's too many. For this week, messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. You could get a message this week that you got to kind of keep your wits about you or pay attention to, because they might not be telling you everything or be on the up and up. You got the Knight of Swords upside down too. So you should definitely avoid getting into any conflicts with the Knight of Swords upside down. That talks about a disregard for consequences. You could have someone around you, maybe even someone that is younger or someone that is an air sign person that is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, who is doing things with a disregard to consequences. So make sure that you're not doing this as well. But this could be something communicated to you where there's a disregard of consequences and there's some sort of shock coming about, and it's causing you pause and reflection. And maybe even a little confused, maybe even leaving you a little confused as to what the heck is going on. You know, illusions, diversionary tactics. Things require a more firm foundation than this little advice that this person is giving you or this message that's coming into you. You could be trying to escape into false realities or something. If somebody around you could be doing that as well. You might be attached to a particular outcome, project, or relationship, and you're not seeing the potential problems. Okay, so now you're trying to gain clarity as to these potential problems, because it seems like the information that came into you wasn't all that well, or wasn't all that revealing. It didn't reveal enough to you. I don't like all these upside down cards, these reverse cards that you are getting. Okay, you got the Hermit card upside down, so that's unpleasant bouts of isolation that you're going through. You need to come out and temper that with some positive social time. You might even be feeling hopeless as to a situation. Okay, and you need to come up out of that as well. Despair, lack of faith, lack of direction. You could be going through any of that. So you want to be mindful of not being in a position like that. Wow, this is another Swords card. You need to delegate and you need to strategize as to how to stay out of these situations. Let me see if they can give me another card that goes with this King of Swords, because I think this might be about something else. Delegate and strategize as it pertains to what, Spirit? What are we delegating or strategizing about? A new journey that you're trying to go on. If you want to go on this new journey, you need to strategize. Okay, you need to strategize. If you are on a new journey and a lot of tasks are coming up to be too much for you, you need to delegate responsibilities. This is about a new journey you're trying to go on with a partnership of 3 or more people, where you need to be strategizing. You need to either look at your investments, or maybe even you're looking at what you've invested in this new opportunity, because there's some sort of drama, chaos, or upheaval within a group of 3 or more people that, maybe it's about your new journey, but there's some type of drama or upheaval going on in home and family. Yep, the celebrations card in home and family is upside down. So you definitely got some haters around you who are, maybe even some people are being kind of mischievous. Maybe there's a break in communication with people because of conflicts. Yeah. Stay focused and open rather than jumping to accept defeat. Okay. All right. Let's see what else you're going to be encountering. Let's look at your challenges, or not challenges, but what you're going to encounter. As I was saying, let's get 3 cards of what you're going to experience Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking and unemotional relationships. So you want somebody who's unemotional, because they can be more fair-minded, okay? If you're trying to get some type of advice. Falling in love and making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness in the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So whatever relationship is aspecting you, it can be healed. But you need to let go of people and places that no longer serve you. Because now's the time to focus on your career, whether you're married or unmarried. Cautious but wise action. Meticulous attention to details. Kindness to others. Show others kindness. Pay attention to detail. Be cautious as to how you move forward. If you're signing contracts, pay attention. Read the fine print. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion arises from overanalyzing, okay? Don't overanalyze this week, okay? Because it could leave you in a state of confusion. And remember, you're going to be looking at this new journey and these conflicts between these 3 or more people around you, and you might kind of be in the middle of it. Okay, opposing goals arising from different opinions. You're feeling at odds with yourself and others, but it's time to take action and be fearless and pursue your treasured dreams, because amazing career opportunities could be coming your way. Now let's see if there's anything that we left out that Spirit wants to tell you from the Angel Oracle deck, and that'll be the last card that I pull. So let's see what we have here, what the angels have for you. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and beware of others' actions. Material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets could also be coming out about you. Okay, remember that full moon that's coming up is already aspecting. And it's squaring your sign. So literally things could be coming out about you that you didn't want people to know, or that's kind of embarrassing for you. The illusion of being trapped, or the illusion of being trapped. You feel trapped within something. Accept responsibility for your situation and make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions and unhealthy habits could be affecting you this week. Don't get into any addictions or unhealthy habits. If you want to ascend and you want to forge forward as a powerful person, you need to not be connected to addictions, because those can hold you back, okay? God bless you, and I'll see you guys on Thursday, Libra. Bye-bye. Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the assistance and opportunities aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this month we're spotlighting none other than Nico Michelle. Don't hesitate to check out one of her novels, in particular, Pose, or even Endgame. You can find those on Amazon. You can get those in ebook or paperback. Soon, in June, she will be releasing her new novel under Urban Books, Jilted. So look out for that to be coming up soon. Now, because we're only covering Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I want to remind you to check out Diverse Shelves on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse. It's an open forum. You can discuss books, new releases, maybe even new books that you've just recently read that you want to talk about. It's a very harmonious atmosphere, so definitely check it out. In addition to that, if you love reviews, check out Robert's Reading Room and Reviews on Facebook and also YouTube. Okay, if you check them out on YouTube, don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about reading a book, see if Robert's reviewed it yet. You will definitely appreciate the content he provides. Don't forget to check out Deadliest Intuition, my latest psychological thriller under Urban Books. It is available everywhere books are sold. If you leave a review, you will definitely be entered into the raffle this month. All right. Let's get into the astrology. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye now. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with your horoscopes for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If you're looking for Sunday, you can find that on my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic. Okay, so let's get into it. On Monday, the sun is in Capricorn at 20 degrees. This is your area of, for you, share finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. This is where you get an opportunity to work on those things, or you get assistance with those things. And they could be coming into you, whether it's You know, like I said, whether it's sex and intimacy, something you're passionate about, money, you know, shared finances. It's aspecting Neptune. So this could be a dream come true. This could be, fantasy, you know, an opportunity to, ooh, I just thought about that. Because it's aspecting even sex and intimacy, this could be you playing out some sort of fantasy. Um, you know what kind I mean. Um, anyway, yeah, that could be aspecting you on Monday, especially if you have placements between 17 and 23 degrees. Okay, if you could also be getting shared finances coming into you regarding maybe just communicated to you. It could have to do with literature, success, science. Just don't be lazy and put in the work. All right. Now, at 7 a.m., early that morning on Monday, the moon in Aries, which is your sector of friends, goals, and social groups, okay? It's going to, that moon is going to trine Vesta in Sagittarius. So this is bringing you some sort of blessing early in the morning, okay, through a friend or a social group or a goal that you've been wanting to accomplish that has to do with a relationship. You could be calling in a relationship. That could be your goal. You and a partner could be garnering some type of blessing through a goal being accomplished. But this right here, it sharpens your image with your friends. It sharpens your image with your social groups. When you accomplish this goal, it makes you look better. This could have been where you looked selfish, arrogant, or mean before, and suffer some misfortune because of it. And you're getting this reprieve, okay, on Monday. Now around 10 a.m., the moon in Taurus at 0 degrees is going to semi-sextile the North Node in Gemini. So if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of Gemini or Taurus, this is aspecting you with some sorts of opportunity. It's not going to, you're going to have to go out and get it though. You're going to see it and go out and get it. It's not going to be like somebody's bringing it right to you or anything like that. So a semi-sextile is something you have to go for. All right. And because this is your area of Taurus and Gemini, for you, this is about something going on behind the scenes, secret, sacrifice, solitude, closure. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to gain healing. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to gain closure. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to make some sort of sacrifice. And because you make this sacrifice, you're actually increasing your worth. You're actually getting through conflicts, or bringing some type of success into you behind the scenes. Now, Mercury is going to be at 8 degrees Aquarius, and it's going to sextile Chiron in Aries. So remember, Aquarius is your sector of long distance travel. So you could be traveling or dealing with someone at a distance from you. Education and skills, what you think and preach. This could be communicated to you about your education and skills, what you think and preach, or spirituality. And you're having an opportunity to maybe even voice your opinion and expand your reach and heal yourself and your image within social groups and with friends, okay? Because you have that opportunity. You got to drop the ego though, okay? And somebody could be helping you, or you could be helping someone else. If you have placements between 5 and 11 degrees of Aquarius or Aries. Now, as far as Tuesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 21 degrees. This is your area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about. But it's coupled with Juno. So this is about a commitment to what you're passionate about, a commitment to shared finances, a commitment to sex and intimacy, a commitment to endings and new beginnings. Okay? Or even it could be aspecting a marriage, But either if you've been having problems with sex and intimacy with your partner, this is where you can overcome that hurdle. Happiness and prosperity is aspected. If you have placements between 19 and 24 degrees, I'd say of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, this could be shared finances coming to you behind the scenes, or the sex and intimacy ramping up in your relationship, and it making home and family feel better. Okay, or where you've made sacrifices, you've got that money coming in, or maybe even new endings and new beginnings in home and family. If those placements of 19 to 24 degrees are in Pisces or Scorpio, this is an opportunity for you to garner shared finances during your daily routines. Sex and intimacy during your daily routines. Like I said, the passion in your relationship could be ramping up. Career, you could be garnering money through career or shared finances through career. For a small few of you, it's small. It's got to do with small pets, but for the most part, that's pretty much what it's about. So let's go on. Early in the morning on Tuesday, the moon in Taurus is going to couple with Uranus in Taurus at 10 degrees. So if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Taurus, a shock or surprise to your wealth or worth or resources is going to come in as it pertains to things going on behind the scenes. Maybe you didn't even know it was coming. Maybe you didn't expect it to be coming. You know, maybe it's where somebody was really stingy with you before, so you really weren't expecting them to give that to you. You didn't think that sacrifice was going to pay off. Now, if you have placements in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this, like I said, is a benefit of shared finances. Some of you could wake up in the morning and you got money in the bank, you know, where you thought you weren't going to get it. For others, if you have placements between, let's see, it's those same things. It could be shared finances, even if you have placements in Virgo or Pisces. No, Scorpio or Pisces, because it could be through career or something like that you're garnering some type of money. But if it's not good, if it's not like money coming in, it could be where when it's dealing with shared finances, well, not shared finances, when it's dealing with, oh, you know what? It could be, not Pisces, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, it still would be Pisces. If it's in Pisces or Cancer, it could be money or resources coming in behind the scenes through home and family, not Scorpio. Okay. I misstated that one. Okay. But anyway, either way it goes, it's looking like it could be money for you, surprising you. Now, if you're dealing with a person that is a Leo or Aquarius, someone, a rising sign person, or a sibling, or someone in your networks of people, somebody at a distance from you, some shocking gossip could come in that you could hear about somebody who is like a mean or stingy person, or something they did that's just greedy or underhanded. Or you could ask somebody for some money and they could be like, no, you know, and it could surprise you, like, really? Dang. You know, so that could be aspecting you if you have placements in Leo or Taurus, because Leo or Aquarius between 7 and 13 degrees, because they square this area. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Now, at around 7 p.m. on Tuesday, the moon in Taurus is going to trine Venus in Capricorn. So a blessing of resources increases your worth. Yeah, but you got to work hard, you know, or maybe this is where you've worked hard through challenges where people were just looking for you to make a misstep so they can just destroy you. You know, people like, you know, behind the scenes, you know, because people are like that and they're haters and they've been trying to do stuff like that. So it is what it is. But you can encounter someone behind the scenes that comes about, or somebody, you know, that helps you with shared finances, that helps you with things you're passionate about. Okay. Even sex and intimacy, because it could be romance. It could be about romance too. If you have placements between 13 and 19 degrees of Taurus, Capricorn, I'd even say Virgo, because it could have to do with home and family. This is aspecting you. Now, on Wednesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 22 degrees. So this is your area of, like I said, shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about. You got a blessing coming in behind the scenes of shared finances, of sex and intimacy, of a new beginning or something like that, or a blessed ending. You know, if you've had an accident, you know, in home and family behind the scenes, or somebody in your family had an accident and you're expected to get some type of money or payout from it, you know, insurance payout or anything like that, you could be getting that coming in if you have placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Around 2 p.m. on Wednesday, those same areas, Taurus and Capricorn, they're trining each other at 26 degrees. So if you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of either of those signs, you could be garnering some type of shared finances behind the scenes, or sex and intimacy behind the scenes. That makes you feel really good. It boosts your worth and how you feel about yourself. Just stay humble and stay out of conflicts. Now, around 3 p.m., your worth is going to be on the mind behind the scenes. You know, And maybe even the sacrifices you've made to increase your worth. And you're committed to that. You're trying to nurture that area behind the scenes to bring in closure and healing to you. And that can come in if you don't allow fear to stop you, or people saying you can't do something to stop you. Okay, because you have the skills to do it, especially if you have placements between that 23 and 29 degrees of, no, 24 and 29 degrees of Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, that is definitely aspecting you. I'd even say Cancer or Pisces, and there would be money and career coming in that's making you feel really good. Money or resources. Maybe even, like I said, yeah, a resource that's coming in that it's beneficial for you. So this looks great for you, Gemini. Let's get into your cards. Okay, so let's see what's aspecting you. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance for, oh, wow, that came out and flipped out of there fast. You got the Three of Wands. All right, we want to calm down because I don't want too many messages at once, okay? The Three of Wands upside down talks about obstacles or misunderstandings within groups of people, okay? And it could halt progress, okay? So just be mindful of delays and stuff like that happening this week. Or let's see what they want to tell us about these delays, okay? Give me more information. Messages of truth, clarity, peace, prosperity, and abundance. This could have to do with your artistic endeavors, your security, your abundance, where you're trying to have progress and move forward. Where you were seeing delays, you are moving forward, okay? And maybe this has to do with where you've been vested in your own interests. Maybe even you're seeing progress and moving forward with I would say, romantic partner, with a creative endeavor, or with a child. Okay, something is moving forward where you were seeing delays and lack of progress, okay? This is where you may have felt like you were in some sort of self-imposed imprisonment within a partnership. All right. Now things are moving forward. Okay. Let's see what else they want to tell us for this week. And see if we got another message. Because we kind of got that from the astrology that something is moving forward. Woo, the Wheel of Fortune. That's awesome. Now that's good to see. You got the Wheel of Fortune aspecting. Let's see what's aspecting this Wheel of Fortune. So this means good luck coming to you. Maybe even a dream come true. Maybe even a wish granted. What is this about? It could be about the literary field. Celebrations are coming into home and family, Gemini. Celebrations are coming into home and family. That is wonderful. That is what this is about. This is where you've worked hard. Maybe you've been stressing, or you've been going through some type of burdens. You know, you got the Wheel of Fortune aspecting, okay? And you're going on some sort of new journey. All right. Let's see what and on the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Cups card. That's about a wish fulfillment. Let's see what we have for what you're going to be dealing with from the Angel Oracle deck. Okay. What you're going to be dealing with this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right. Wow. Oh, I don't want to take all these. I'm not taking all those because I don't know if those were meant to come out. They came out all together. There is a better choice. Something you're not seeing clearly. You might be running away from the truth of something. So be mindful of that. Manage your resources wisely and achieve balance in how you spend money. Okay, don't go overboard because you definitely could have money coming into you. All right, help out those less fortunate though if you do get money coming in, but balance that. Do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works best for you. You might be dealing with a spiritually minded community, and you need to let go of the past. You know, things that no longer serve you. Let go of the past. An ending could come about that makes way for new opportunities because it's time to move on from something. Let's see. You also have a financial windfall. That's good because I knew that was coming. All that money that we're talking about. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed. An unexpected supporter of your cause could actually come about too. Okay. Let's get one more from this deck. And then we'll move along to the, all right, there we go. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, birth, and friends that you cherish. Now, let's see what the angels have for you with this Angel Oracle deck. Anything I may have left out. anything they want you to know, anything that's important for you for this week. Let's see it. Managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give and receive time or emotions. Watch the give and take, okay? Don't do too much. Smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, and being charitable. So you might find yourself being charitable. Remember that the full moon is in Cancer. It's coming up on the 19th or the 17th, something like that. Here, let me see. Let me make sure so I can be giving you accurate information. Turn back on my little notebook here. The 17th is the full moon. So you're already feeling the energies now. So this is culminating in your area of money and resources. So yeah, you're going to get some money and resources coming in. Maybe, in career or work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others and things like that. So you could definitely be having things showing up in money and resources for you. Just try not to argue with romantic partners and stuff over money. You could also have some bills pop up that you might have to pay for, or find yourself spending a lot of money on a romantic partner, a child, or a within a creative endeavor. You might also find out something about some money in home and family that's revealed. Maybe a romantic partner spent some money they weren't supposed to, or a child spent some money or took some money, or someone within a creative endeavor cheated you out of a resource. That might pop up too. So God bless you. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye now. Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the assistance and opportunities aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this month we're spotlighting none other than Nico Michelle. Don't hesitate to check out one of her novels, in particular, Pose, or even Endgame. You can find those on Amazon. You can get those in ebook or paperback. Soon in June, she will be releasing her new novel under Urban Books, Jilted. So look out for that to be coming up soon. Now, because we're only covering Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I want to remind you to check out Diverse Shelves on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse. It's an open forum. You can discuss books, new releases, maybe even new books that you've just recently read that you want to talk about. It's a very harmonious atmosphere, so definitely check it out. In addition to that, if you love reviews, check out Robert's Reading Room and Reviews on Facebook and also YouTube. Okay, if you check them out on YouTube, don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about reading a book, see if Robert's reviewed it yet. You will definitely appreciate the content he provides. Don't forget to check out Deadliest Intuition, my latest psychological thriller under Urban Books. It is available everywhere books are sold. If you leave a review, you will definitely be entered into the raffle this month. All right. Let's get into the astrology. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye now. Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with your horoscope for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If you're looking for Sunday, you can find that in written format on my Facebook page, or printed format on my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic. So let's get into it. On Monday, the sun is in Capricorn at 20 degrees. It's going to, first of all, Capricorn is your area of secrets, sacrifice, solitude, and closure. Secrets could be revealed on Monday. Be mindful of that. But anyway, you have an opportunity or some type of assistance coming your way. It could be a dream come true. It could be money or resources behind the scenes coming into you, or help with money or resources behind the scenes coming into you. Maybe even you have an epiphany that is a money maker of how to garner some type of finances. This angle is an angle of blessings, definitely, or I would say success in communication, literature, the sciences. Just don't be lazy or have a bad attitude, especially as it pertains to communicating with other people, because that could, turn into gossip even you gossiping or people gossiping about you. So just be mindful of that because it's squaring your area of Aries and Libra. I wouldn't worry about Aries because healing is there, but that area of Libra, with people at a distance from you, they really are, some people disagreeing with what you think and preach, your education and skills, your morals, your spirituality. Yeah, you have people that are definitely disagreeing with you, as far as that around you. So just be mindful of watching yourself. If you have placements between 17 or 23 degrees of Capricorn or Pisces. Now at 7 a.m., the moon in Aries at 29 degrees is going to trine Vesta in Sagittarius. Because it's trining Vesta in Sagittarius, I would say Leo is an area of blessings as well if you have placements between 26 and 29 degrees of any of those signs, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is about your devotion to friends, to your devotion to social groups, your devotion to accomplishing your goals within those groups and healing your image. But it's going to require communication, communicating with your siblings, communicating with your networks of people, communicating with neighbors, communicating with someone within a partnership. That could be a goal of yours that you're trying to heal your image. Maybe where you were even thought to be selfish, arrogant, or mean. This is where, and you experience some type of misfortune because of it. This is where you could be seeing some type of success. Now around, and it could be gossip too. This is where you could be, have been experiencing some type of gossip, and you're trying to gain this reprieve. Now around 10 a.m., the moon in Taurus is going to be at 0 degrees, and it's going to semi-sextile the North Node. A semi-sextile is where you have opportunity or assistance, but this is something you have to go out and grab. It's not going to be offered to you. You see it, you go grab it. Okay? This is a chance to resolve conflicts or issues. So this might be an opportunity, like I said, to resolve a conflict or issue you've been having with someone. This is also a great angle for career and education. Now, this is about Taurus and Gemini. So Taurus for you is your area of home and family. And this is an opportunity to communicate with home and family or heal something in home and family that has to do with a romantic partner, that has to do with a child, or that has to do with a creative endeavor. If you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees, that's aspecting, but you would be the one who would have to try and move and garner this opportunity because they are not offering it to you. Now, Mercury at 8 degrees in Aquarius in your sign. So communication is going to be about you, about your communication and skills even. You're going to have an opportunity or some assistance to heal your image as it pertains to a sibling, neighbors, or your networks of people. Maybe even people heard things about you. Maybe even gossip about you. But you have a chance to heal your image, but you got to drop the ego. Okay? A friend could be assisting you with this, or you could be assisting someone else with healing their image, okay? Yeah, but it's you communicating. So I think this is probably you healing your image or trying to heal your image. If you have placements between 5 and 11 degrees of Aquarius or Aries, this is aspecting you. Now, on Tuesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 21 degrees, and it's coupled with Juno. So this is about a commitment or some type of marriage. This could see you being committed to overcoming hurdles within a commitment or a marriage that has to do with it's something going on behind the scenes, okay? But happiness and prosperity is aspected to come in if you have placements between 19 and 24 degrees, I would say, of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, or Scorpio. Blessings, Virgo and Taurus. Assistance and opportunities comes to you for Pisces and Scorpio. If you have those placements between 19 and 24 degrees, you could be garnering money through career. If you have the placements in Pisces or Scorpio, or you could be garnering shared finances, okay, that help home and family. Sex and intimacy could be ramping up within your relationship as well, and it heals you or brings you in some type of closure. Okay, so that's happiness within that marriage commitment. That's definitely aspecting you as well. Early in the morning on Tuesday, the moon in Taurus is going to couple with Uranus in Taurus. So this is a shock coming in home and family. You're surprised at maybe even how somebody's acting towards you, or how somebody's being stingy with you, or you are doing this to someone else, and it surprises them. Okay, so this is it squares the area of Aquarius and Leo. It directly aspects Scorpio, so it could have to do with any of those areas, but this has to do with home and family. And like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who is stingy or greedy, or you could be the stingy or greedy person, and that's on your mind, maybe thinking about that. But it's a shock or surprise. So maybe it's a relationship. Maybe you even want to borrow some money and somebody's like, no. It could surprise you. Now, if this is a good thing coming in, like if somebody was being stingy with you before, and now shockingly something comes in, like if you wake up early in the morning and you got money in your account, like where you thought you weren't going to get it, it was being held back from you. If you have placements in Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus between that 7 and 13 degrees, that could be aspecting you, okay? Even sex and intimacy. If somebody's been withholding sex, you can actually garner it that morning on Tuesday. Now, Vesta in Capricorn at 0 degrees makes a fated aspect to the North Node in Gemini. So if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of Capricorn or Gemini, this is about, well, for you, it's about something behind the scenes. Secrets, sacrifice, solitude, closure, spirituality. And it's directly aspecting where you're trying to forge towards your highest aspirations with a child. Maybe behind the scenes, you're trying to forge towards your highest aspirations with a romantic partner, a child, or within a creative sphere. And something there is surfacing, but you need to pay attention to the motives of others around you, okay? Whether it's a child, a romantic partner, or even someone within a creative sphere, because things will be revealed to you if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of that Capricorn or Gemini. Now, around 7 p.m. on Tuesday, the moon in Taurus is going to trine Venus in Capricorn. So if you have placements between 13 and 19 degrees of Taurus or Capricorn, I'd even say Virgo, you could have some type of shared finances coming into home and family, some type of healing, some type of closure, even sex and intimacy. It's definitely aspecting you. This is a great angle for you to encounter somebody that is a blessing to you, maybe even in home and family. So see if you have placements between that 13 and 19 degrees in those areas, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because where you may have suffered some type of misstep, you could have someone coming in to bring you a blessing or help you out. Now on Wednesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 22 degrees. So the sun in Capricorn, this is the same thing. It's going to be trining that area of Taurus not behind the scenes. That area of Taurus is home and family. It's going to be trining home and family. So how you feel about your worth is bringing you in a blessing of either money, finances, or even romance, because it's aspecting behind the scenes and it's healing things. Okay, this could be working through some type of hate, working through some type of mistake. Nope, I did that one already. This is working through some type of, this is where you could have maybe even had an accident. Okay, for some of you in home and family, if you had an accident and you were expecting some type of money or shared finances to come in because of the accident, like a payout, you could be having this coming in for you if you have placements between 19 and 25 degrees. That is what that's about, okay? Let's see. A blessing that has you feeling worthy. Some could be garnering. Yeah, you could be garnering funds as well. Yep. Okay, so don't waste that money if you got that coming in. At 2 o'clock, the moon in Taurus is going to trine Pluto in Capricorn. So this is definitely making you feel better, this blessing that's coming in, because you're transforming behind the scenes. You're transforming and you're healing. You're transforming and you're gaining closure, okay, as to home and family. Okay, stay out of conflicts and focus on what works, okay? Home and family is definitely going to be on the mind, and the nurturing you're trying to do to home and family. So don't allow people to say that you can't do something when you can, like you can't make it in some endeavor, or You know, if somebody's willing to help you, even if it's with money or resources, or help you to sharpen your image, then be grateful. Be grateful for that. You know, if someone's going to help you increase your worth. If you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Taurus, Capricorn, I'd even say Virgo, all of this is definitely aspecting you. So let's look at your cards and see what we got for you. Let's look at what we have here for this week. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. You got some type of manifestation of some money, gifts, rewards coming into you. Unexpected gifts, unexpected payout, maybe unearned income. That's allowing you to expand, maybe even through a partnership. Okay, you're at the end of this loss and defeat, and you are. It's looking like you're possibly, quite possibly manifesting something beautiful. Maybe even the end of challenges with a partnership. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, you're thinking about this. It's heavy on your mind. You're waiting for it. You're waiting for the end of these challenges with partnerships so you can garner some type of money or unearned income. Okay. Yeah. You're waiting for this to come in. Either you're waiting for this to come in, or this is something you've already been waiting for and it comes in. Okay. So for some of you, it's going to be, it just depends. Let me see what else I get here with this. Give me one more card to aspect the outcome here. Okay. Yeah. You're waiting for it because the wait card came out again. You're trying to gain some clarity as to how you can get that. What else is going on here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people? Okay. I don't like all these cards falling out. I want to give you more definitive answers as to what's going on. So I would rather these cards flip all the way out for me. Messages of clarity, truth, peace, prosperity, and abundance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. Give me another situation that they might be dealing with. Okay, keep your cards closely hidden to your chest. Maybe you're trying to find your soul's purpose, but you're trying to be patient. As to that, okay, you're being prompted to have patience with trying to accomplish your goals. Temperance card also represents Sagittarius. Sagittarius for you is goals, friends, and social groups. So keep your cards closely hidden to your chest with friends and social groups if you want to accomplish your goals. In addition to that, have patience for your goals to come in. It looks like you got the Two of Pentacles upside down, and you got the Four of Swords upside down. So with the Two of Pentacles upside down, things could be in financial disarray, and you could have some type of money worries, okay, that are going on, with you, okay, this week. You also could have, you could be feeling some type of burnout or illness, an interruption to your daily life. You might be feeling like isolated from other people because of different circumstances. It could also indicate a problematic, like a habit, or maybe you're setting aside problems and evading just to evade them. Okay. Don't allow yourself to be down for too long. Okay. Let's see what we got in for the cards for you for the Fairy Oracle deck to see what messages, what you're going to be dealing with. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. Time to take action. The power of creativity that allows for success in a life of luxury. Do more research though before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, apprenticeship, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects is aspecting you, but you're going to need training. Okay. Let's see. You also have be assertive and don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Let's see what your most likely outcomes are for this week as well. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, maybe from your romantic partner. You could be getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Okay, let's see what else we got for you. I'm going to take two more from this deck. And we got children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. But you could be remembering events differently with children or people from your past in a better or worse light than they really occurred. So something about your vision is skewed. Get advice from someone professional and objective if you're trying to go into public speaking, especially. Unemotional relationships. You want somebody who's not emotional and who can give you advice objectively. Let's see. Let's get one card of advice from the Angel Oracle deck. Anything I may have left out. Anything I may have skipped over or didn't see. Okay, we got 2. The illusion of entrapment. A lack of self-confidence makes you feel helpless. You're afraid to take action or take responsibility for your life. Be mindful of not doing that. Also, you have some type of victory coming in, some type of wise choices that can bring public recognition or a victory of promotions, awards, or scholarships. God bless you. I hope this helps, and I will see you on Thursday. Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the assistance and opportunities aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this month we're spotlighting none other than Nico Michelle. Don't hesitate to check out one of her novels, in particular, Pose, or even Endgame. You can find those on Amazon. You can get those in ebook or paperback. Soon, in June, she will be releasing her new novel under Urban Books, Jilted. So look out for that to be coming up soon. Now, because we're only covering Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I want to remind you to check out Diverse Shelves on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse. It's an open forum. You can discuss books, new releases, maybe even new books that you've just recently read that you want to talk about. It's a very harmonious atmosphere, so definitely check it out. In addition to that, if you love reviews, check out Robert's Reading Room and Reviews on Facebook and also YouTube. Okay, if you check them out on YouTube, don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about reading a book, see if Robert's reviewed it yet. You will definitely appreciate the content he provides. Don't forget to check out Deadliest Intuition, my latest psychological thriller under Urban Books. It is available everywhere books are sold. If you leave a review, you will definitely be entered into the raffle this month. All right. Let's get into the astrology. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye now. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with your horoscope for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you're looking for Sunday, just go ahead and check your my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic, and it's in written format there. But otherwise, let's go on. On Monday, the sun is in Capricorn at 20 degrees. This is a sector that trines your sign. Capricorn is your area of long-distance travel, education and skills, what you think and preach, okay? Morals, even spirituality. You're going to have an opportunity in that area or some assistance with those things, okay? As it pertains to friends, goals, and social groups. So your friends could be helping you expand your reach. Okay, utilize your education and skills, because that's what's going to help you to get into these social groups and expand your reach and accomplish your goals. This could be a dream come true for you. This is aspecting if you have placements between Capricorn or Pisces between 17 and 23 degrees. Now, early that morning on Monday around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Aries at 29 degrees, which is your area of secret, sacrifice, solitude, closure, even gossip. Okay, there's going to be a blessing coming into you. So it could be a blessing behind the scenes. That's a secret. It's about the devotion that you've had in that area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. So if you have placements between that 26 and 29 degrees of, I'd say, Aries, Sagittarius, and even Leo, you could have money coming in, blessing home and family, shared finances coming in, blessing home and family behind the scenes, closure, healing, blessing home and family, even sex and intimacy, okay, that's coming in, blessing you and your lover, okay? And this is where you may have been thought to be kind of mean or selfish or withholding, maybe even sex from somebody. This is, or somebody's withholding it from you. This is a blessing where it actually comes in. Okay, now, so that's some morning loving. Now, 10 a.m., the moon is in Taurus at 0 degrees, and it's going to semi-sextile the North Node. Okay, so this is about an opportunity, but it's not going to be just given to you. You have to go out and get it. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to make money or garner some type of resource, but you have to communicate. All right, this is a chance to also resolve some type of conflicts with someone you've been having. All right. Yeah, you can see success in career and education too. But if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of Taurus or Gemini, this is aspecting you. Now, Mercury is going to be at 8 degrees Aquarius, which is your sector of career. And it's going to sextile, bringing in assistance or opportunities to heal your image behind the scenes. Okay? Bring you in closure in career behind the scenes, or bring you in closure as to whatever you master. It could bring you in healing as well behind the scenes. All right. This could be an opportunity, to really heal yourself, even spiritually, through prayer. If you have placements between 5 and 11 degrees of Aquarius or Aries, I would definitely utilize my talents here, or communicate. Communication could just be coming into you in general of the assistance. The assistance could be like communicated to you. Somebody could be mustering up the courage to assist you. You could be mustering up the courage to assist somebody else too, but I think it's more so somebody assisting you. Now, on Tuesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 21 degrees, and it's coupled with Juno. So this is about a commitment, a partnership, a marriage, or something like that that has to do with your education and skills. What you think and preach, maybe things you've committed, you've said you're committed to, and you actually do it because you're overcoming some hurdle here, and you're bringing in some type of happiness and prosperity. Now, if you have placements in Capricorn, I'd say Virgo or Taurus, between that 19 and 24 degrees, this could bring in some type of good times. Maybe you're traveling with children or a lover. Maybe this is something you promise and you come through with it, and you guys have a good time during this travel. Okay. Maybe this has to do with your education and skills, which you think and preach. You pulling in someone at a distance from you with what you think and preach. Maybe this is you garnering some type of assistance or opportunity through a relationship, like a friend that's allowing you to dive into these new social groups, or a social group where you previously may have been kind of blocked from, and you're expanding your reach. If you have those placements between 19 and 24 degrees of Scorpio or Pisces, a relationship could really be showing up for you. Now, early in the morning on Tuesday, the moon in Taurus is going to couple with Uranus. So this is going to be a shock to you, a shock to your emotions. Because this is in your sign, it squares Leo and Aquarius. So you could have someone, even Scorpio, a partnership that's showing up. It could be a Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio, someone, a rising sign person. Somebody could be being stingy with you or withholding something from you, and it shocks you. It could have to do with a home-based business, a family, a career. Maybe somebody shuts you out or cuts you off even. Okay, and you try to contact them early in the morning, and something's going on there. Maybe you're trying to get some money from them, and they're stingy or greedy towards you. Okay, so just be mindful if you have those placements between 7 and 13 degrees of those signs, that's aspecting you. Now, if you have placements, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I want to say, because it's a shock. Maybe it's somebody being greedy. Hopefully this is not you being greedy, because this is all about Taurus. So, but it's a shock to you. So I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody else being this way toward you. Now, also on that day, on Tuesday, Vesta in Capricorn is going to make a fated aspect to the North Node in Gemini at 0 degree. So that being said, wow. Okay. Anyway, that being said, if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of Capricorn or Gemini, this is about this is about your devotion to travel, to education and skills, to what you think and preach. And it's directly aspecting money and resources. So this is where you're going to find out how people are, about money and resources. You're going to need to pay attention to people around you, because it's going to reveal people's true motives about money, whether they're at a distance from you. This is about what you think and preach as well. So your motives could be shown as well. So be mindful of that. Around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, The moon in your sign is going to trine Venus in Capricorn. So with the moon in your sign, a blessing is coming into you regarding your education and skills, what you think and preach. Maybe even long distance travel. Maybe you're traveling and that's the blessing. Maybe news is coming in from someone at a distance from you about travel. Maybe this is where somebody has been waiting for you to make a misstep because they hate you, you know. And now you've got this good news and this blessing coming in, and you could even encounter somebody who's a blessing to you, that's at a distance from you or at school, or that has to do with your education or your skills. Somebody's coming in and helping you where that hater was trying to block you. If you have placements between 13 and 19 degrees of Taurus, Capricorn, I'd even say Virgo, because it could have to do with a romantic partner, a child, or someone within a creative sphere. This is definitely aspecting you where this blessing is coming in of romance, having good times, or money coming in general. Now on Wednesday, the sun in Capricorn is at 22 degrees in your sector of work. In your sector of long distance travel. Education and skills, what you think and preach, moral, spirituality. You could be dealing with someone at a distance from you. But either way, it's bringing you in some sort of blessing directly to you that helps to heal, or not heal, but it helps you to feel good about your worth and your resources, okay? It helps you to feel worthy in some way, okay? Now, because this is aspecting, you could be getting some type of payout from an accident. Like if you had an accident before during travel, you could be getting some type of payout coming in if you have placements between 19 to 25 degrees. If you're, expecting it, if you were thinking, okay, I had that accident around this time, it should be paying off, it could come in for you. Now around 2 p.m., the moon in Taurus at 26 degrees is going to trine Pluto and Capricorn. So you're making a transformation because of what you think and preach, because of your education and skills, because of your morals and spirituality. Or you're just transforming those areas. Even long distance, even travel. Maybe you're traveling, or maybe you're transforming a relationship with someone at a distance from you, or the way you're seen to them. But it's a blessing nonetheless. This is where whatever's coming in and is transforming you, stay humble, stay out of conflicts. This is success for literature and all kinds of things. So be happy that you're transforming. If you have those placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Taurus or Capricorn, this is aspecting you. I'd even say Virgo, because it could have to do with a romantic partner, a creative endeavor, or a child, where you are, having this feeling this worthy because of this transformation. Okay. And this blessing is actually helping, if you have those sectors in Virgo, between that 23 and 29 degrees, it's helping you and a romantic partner as well, or a creative endeavor, or a child. It could even be you hanging out and having fun. Now around 3 p.m., your image is on the mind. Okay. How you need to nurture yourself. Maybe you're even thinking about nurturing yourself. Okay. Nurturing your money, nurturing your resources, nurturing yourself, overcoming something from the past, honing your skills, not allowing people to put fear-based ideas in your head and make you think you can't do something. Okay. Be mindful that there are people willing to help you around you, and you need to be thankful to those people, because you could lose that help. So be grateful to those who are helping you to sharpen your image, whether it's a lover, whether it's a child, whether it's someone in the creative sphere, whether it's someone at a distance from you, whether it's a sibling, whether it's a neighbor, whether it's someone in your networks of people, whether it's during short distance travel, someone's helping you. If you have placements between 24 and 29 degrees of Cancer, or I'd say Pisces, it literally could be a friend helping you, or someone within a social group helping you to accomplish a goal. Or it could be a sibling, someone in your networks of people, or a neighbor even helping you, or even helping you around the neighborhood, or even with travel. Okay. Any of those things could be aspecting, but let's see what the cards have for you. Okay. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people for this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in particular. Messages of love. Okay. The Lover's card is aspected, so you could have a good relationship aspecting, or this could represent the Gemini card, which is money and resources. Okay, so maybe money is even coming in through a partner. Let's see what else you got here. A partnership, I mean. Let's see what else they're going to give us. So I want to make sure. Yeah, fast communication is coming in. You're getting some type of money, resources. You're going to be feeling luxurious, maybe even because of travel. You're going to be feeling stable, some stability, some money coming in. You could be traveling. Wow, you could be feeling secure, abundant. But make sure you're practical as to money and finances. But you got some fast communication coming into you regarding that. Some good communication. Okay, let me ask what else you're encountering. That's good. That's wonderful. What else is Taurus going through for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in particular? Make sure you're taking care of your deeper needs and you're staying out of conflicts with people. Okay, keep your cards closely hidden to your chest. Okay, don't reveal everything to everybody. All right. What is this? The Hierophant card? No, that's the High Priestess. Okay, never mind. Let's see what else. Yeah, they're saying that you need to be nurturing yourself as well. You got the Queen of Cups, so you could have a water sign person around you. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's more so you need to come up out of these conflicts and wanting to win at all costs and nurture yourself, because it's going to bring in, if you do that, a dream come true, maybe even a new journey that you're going on, especially once you get this clarity as to who you need to leave behind. Okay, let's look at, okay, what you're going to be dealing with. We got one card already. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. You need time. Oh, whoa, I am so sorry, because I know that was loud because they all fell on the phone. I'm not going to take any of these because of the way that they all fell out together. I'm going to flip these back over and try to get a more definite cards. What else are you experiencing? But make sure you can need sleep or vacation. You actually might even be taking a vacation. All that travel I saw going on. Unless you're just a person that normally travels. You got the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Meditation is going to be very important for you. Okay. Have patience, though. Don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Let's see what your most likely outcomes are. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully employed. Self-employed, I'm sorry. Cherishing your alone time as well. Let's see what else we got here. Two more cards from this deck before we go to the angel deck. Okay, two more cards from this deck. Okay, so we got childhood or children. The return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So your vision could be kind of skewed. Don't let somebody come in and trick you into seeing and thinking something was better than it occurred. And make sure you're not seeing things in a worse light than they occurred. Over acting to something, or overacting to something. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Wow. Okay, that's going to be important for you. Let's look at your the Angel Oracle deck and see what they have to say. Anything that we may have left out. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Anything the angels want to tell us. All right, here we go. An awakening. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. That's important. It's calling for you to kind of pause in the action this week. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contented life, honor family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. God bless you. I'll see you on Thursday. Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the assistance and opportunities aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this month we're spotlighting none other than Nico Michelle. Don't hesitate to check out one of her novels, in particular, Pose, or even Endgame. You can find those on Amazon. You can get those in ebook or paperback. Soon in June, she will be releasing her new novel under Urban Books, Jilted. So look out for that to be coming up soon. Now, because we're only covering Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I want to remind you to check out Diverse Shelves on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse. It's an open forum. You can discuss books, new releases, maybe even new books that you've just recently read that you want to talk about. It's a very harmonious atmosphere, so definitely check it out. In addition to that, if you love reviews, check out Robert's Reading Room and Reviews on Facebook and also YouTube. Okay, if you check them out on YouTube, don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about reading a book, see if Robert's reviewed it yet. You will definitely appreciate the content he provides. Don't forget to check out Deadliest Intuition, my latest psychological thriller under Urban Books. It is available everywhere books are sold. If you leave a review, you will definitely be entered into the raffle this month. All right. Let's get into the astrology. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye now. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with your horoscope for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you're looking for Sunday, it's usually it's on my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic in written format. Okay, so let's get into it. On Monday, the sun is in Capricorn at 20 degrees. It's going to sextile Neptune and Pisces. Capricorn is an area that trines you, and it's about romance. It's about romantic partners. It's about creative endeavors or having fun. It's also about children. Okay, so something is illuminated there, some type of opportunity or assistance that could be a dream come true. It could require you to utilize your talents as well, because it's aspecting that area of relationships. Okay, so maybe even one of your relationships is helping you. Maybe a creative partnership is something that you're garnering, or some of you are garnering a romantic relationship or help from your romantic partner. Maybe an opportunity to see a romantic partner, okay, or hang out with a romantic partner and have fun. All right, but this is a dream come true. It looks like you could have success, definitely, even if it's just in communication or literature or science. You know, if it's an opportunity to see or go out with one of these people, don't be lazy. Okay, whether it's a child, a lover, or someone within a creative sphere. If you have placements between 17 and 23 degrees of Capricorn or Pisces, this is aspecting you. Now, early in the morning on Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Aries at 29 degrees is going to trine Vesta and Sagittarius. So if you have placements between 26 and 29 degrees of Aries or Sagittarius, I'd even say Leo, this is a blessing that heals your image in some way, okay, because of your devotion. Where you are, we're thought to be maybe selfish, arrogant, or mean. You could be, and you experience misfortune because of it. You could be healing, your image early in the morning. Now, Aries is your area of, let's see here, shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you are passionate about. Sagittarius is home and family, and Leo is behind the scenes. So money could be coming to you behind the scenes. You could wake up in the morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, boom, and money's already in your account. If you have those placements between 26 and 29 degrees, that could be definitely aspecting you. Also, if it's not money, it could be sex and intimacy, things you're passionate about, bringing you in healing and closure. So you could be getting it on in the morning or something like that. Anyway, moving along, around 10 a.m., the moon in Taurus at 0 degrees is semi-sextile the North Node in Gemini at 0 degree. So it's an opportunity or assistance, but it's not going to be offered to you. It's a semi-sextile. So you're going to see the opportunity and you have to go and grab it, or you have to speak up to get it. okay, to garner it. So go for it, communicate. This is a chance also to get over conflicts. If you've been having some conflicts, regarding career, or regarding something you said in career where somebody didn't agree with your morals, your spirituality, maybe you're having problems in education and skills, what you think and preach, you have an opportunity to get over that. But you have to say something. If you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees, this is aspecting you of Taurus or Gemini, though. Now, Mercury is going to be at 8 degrees Aquarius, and it's going to sextile Chiron and Aries. So some type of assistance or opportunity to heal your image comes through communicating, maybe even with your social groups. But you got to let the ego down. Okay, this is where maybe you are mustering up the courage to drop the ego. Or, yes, you could be helping someone or someone could be helping you. But this is to heal your image as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to other people. And in healing, this could bring you in some type of shared finances. Maybe even shared finances come in and heals your image. Shared finances from work. This is aspecting on Monday, the same day. So that's already 2 angles of money, of you making some type of money. If you have placements between 5 and 11 degrees, this is definitely aspecting you if they're of Aquarius or Aries. Now, on Tuesday. On Tuesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 21 degrees. This is about romance, creative endeavors, children, play, and it's coupled with Juno. So maybe you made a commitment with a marriage partner, with a partner. Maybe you're making a commitment to get married. Maybe you're making a commitment to hang out and have fun. Maybe you're making a commitment to someone within a creative sphere. But either way, this could see a blessing coming your way that brings happiness and prosperity, especially if you have placements between 19 and 24 degrees of Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, okay? Because that's going to bring, allow you to travel. It could allow you to pull lovers in at a distance from you, people within a creative sphere with your works, with what you say, with your education and skills. You could be garnering people that want to partner with you creatively and things like that. Now, if it's assistance and opportunities that you're overcoming the hurdle in and bringing in the happiness, this is going to be, it's still going to have to do with a romantic partner, a creative endeavor, or a child. But this is where you could also be, if it's in Scorpio or Pisces, this is where you could be hanging out with someone within a relationship, like a child, a lover. You're communicating with them. Maybe somebody's babysitting your kids so you can go out and have fun. Maybe you're hanging out with your neighbors or someone in your networks of people and having fun. But this is where you've been having challenges. It's somewhere where you've been having challenges, where you got to overcome a hurdle. It could even have to do with short distance travel or communication. If you haven't been communicating with someone, now you have the opportunities to do that. Where you haven't been able to garner this relationship or get this person to commit to you, this is where you can do that. Now, early in the morning around 6 a.m., the moon in Taurus is going to couple with, couple with Uranus and Taurus. So some shock is coming in about a romantic partner, a child, or someone within a creative sphere, or some type of shock is coming to you. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah, it's going to be regarding one of those areas, this shock. You might even find that a romantic partner is being stingy with you. Someone within a creative sphere is blocking you from resources and being stingy. A child, maybe, even if you're asking to borrow money, maybe a child is being stingy, or maybe even you're being stingy and you shock them with that and they ask you for some money. Maybe shockingly they ask you for some money and you're like, no, It could be any of those things, okay? So because it's squaring your money and your resources, it's squaring your shared finances. Shared finances will be okay because you got healing there, but your money and resources, it's in that area of Libra. Maybe you're looking for some money and they don't give it to you and they say no, and that could be happening at around 6 a.m. in the morning if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Libra or Capricorn. If it's goodness coming in, you're going to have placements between that 7 and 13 degrees of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, so that would be a shocking blessing coming in. You could also have a shocking blessing coming in through a partnership if you have placements in Scorpio or Pisces, okay? Of garnering some type of love or something like that, having fun with your kids, or, you know, it could be any of those things. But this is early in the morning that this is happening, this shock, okay? You could even have money coming in where you thought somebody was greedy before, or not necessarily money, but because these aren't money areas, but it could even be you pulling in a valuable resource, okay? All right. Now, around 7 p.m., no, let's go to the Vesta transit. Vesta in Capricorn is going to make a fated aspect to the North Node in Gemini. So if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of Capricorn or Gemini, this is where you've been devoted to a romantic partner, a child, or a creative endeavor. It's directly aspecting Gemini career. Okay, so you could definitely with this, okay, with this angle being faded, you need to be very mindful of paying attention to people around you in career, as well as your lover, your children, or as well as your lover or your children, or if you're just out having fun. Pay attention, because people's motives are going to be revealed. If you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees, you'll definitely notice that, okay, of Capricorn or Gemini. Now, around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in your sector of Taurus. So that would be Taurus is your area of, what is going on? Oh, long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and preach. Okay. Maybe it takes for you to travel to get this blessing, but this could be about what you think and preach, your education and skills, where you're garnering some type of money. Maybe you're garnering good fun times with your lover by traveling. Maybe you're garnering some type of romance. Okay. Maybe you, and literally you and a lover might be going somewhere, doing something, having some type of fun, bringing something in. You could also encounter a lover. You know, something that you encounter could be a blessing for you. All right. If you have placements between 13 and 19 degrees of Taurus or Capricorn that evening. Okay. This is where you went through some type of hate, or somebody was just waiting for you to make a misstep, maybe even at work, or even a lover, a child, or someone within a creative endeavor, or people you hang out with were just waiting for you to make some type of misstep. And now you're misstepping right into some goodness, a lover, or going to see a lover, or some money or something like that. Now, on Wednesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 22 degrees and is bringing in some sort of blessing, again, that has to do with long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and preach. Maybe you're dealing with someone at a distance from you that's bringing in some sort of blessing. Maybe this is where you had an accident. If some of you had a car accident, you know, I hate to say it like that, or a child had a car accident, or, you know, you were out having fun and had an accident, you could have some type of money coming in on Wednesday. If you have placements between 19 and 25 degrees, you could be getting paid from that car accident, okay, or that travel accident. Now, the moon in Taurus at 26 degrees trines Pluto in Capricorn. So a blessing could come to you and help you transform that area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. Okay, so, you know, you're transforming through travel, or communicating with someone at a distance from you, or pulling in a lover, pulling in someone who wants to work with you creatively. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe your children are coming to see you from college or something, from school, from far away. But either way, it's a blessing, and you're going to be feeling really good. But just make sure you stay humble, stay out of conflicts, allow this transformation to come in. This is great for the literary field as well. But so focus on your works. If you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Taurus, Pluto, and I'd even say Virgo, this is aspecting you. Around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you know, your worth is going to be on the mind. Your worth as far as your education and skills, what you think and preach, your morals, you know, even your worth as to how you look with people at a distance from you, or that's going to be on your mind. You're ready to nurture that area. You might even be wanting to travel, and that's what's on your mind. Don't let somebody tell you you can't do it. You know, nobody controls what you do. You control what you do. Okay. Be sure to hone your skills in education and skills, spirituality and things like that. because that's needed. If you're going to nurture that area, you're going to have to hone your skills. So if you have placements in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn between 24 and 29 degrees, that is aspecting you. So let's get into your cards. Okay, let's see what we have for you. What are you going to be dealing with? Okay, some type of communication is going to come in. It could come from a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Some on a rising sign person. It could be somebody who's really gossipy, flighty, who's gets really geeked up when they get to call you with good news. So be mindful to check the facts. They could be calling you about some type of money where you were, you know, kind of trying to balance money and you've been patient. Okay. As to this, it could be a Sagittarius person calling you too. This is somebody at a distance from you. And it looks like this is hasty. This is coming in fast. Okay. Yeah. This is possibly a relationship that was kind of getting monotonous. Maybe greed was hampering the relationship. And this is something from the past. Okay. Because these cards came out upside down. So let me make sure that I'm giving you the exact correct information, because this could be an obsession, a destructive, an unhappy love affair, an addiction hampering your life or someone around you or someone from the past. Okay. So if you're having money worries, make sure this is not because of addictions or desperation or low self-esteem. Okay. In addition to that, you want to be mindful of naivety or being stuck in the past and being unrealistic. Okay. Let go of relationships that have no future. Make sure you are paying attention to that. And that could be, you know, people at a distance from you. Maybe even somebody who's always calling you that's gossipy. Maybe they're, maybe they're calling to offer you something and you're like, nah, I don't know if I even want this, because you already not on the up and up type of deal. Okay, some type of judgment is happening this week, though. Some type of judgment is happening this week. Okay, with this judgment, if you are making a judgment, make sure that you examine your role in the circumstances. But some type of judgment is being made, whether you're judging somebody or somebody is judging you. But it looks like a dream come true. It looks like something positive. The judgment is positive. It's the World card. So your world could be changing. Okay, let's see what else they have for me for this. No, I'm not going to take that. That's too many cards. Let's see. Can you clarify this World card as to this judgment coming in? Can you clarify this World card as to this judgment coming in? Okay. Okay, yeah. Maybe you are getting some good communication about the hard work you put in. Maybe a fire sign person is connecting with you. Or maybe you're just getting money coming into home and family, shared finances behind the scenes that not everybody knows about. And the judgment is in your favor. That's what it looks like. Okay. Let's see what the fairies have for us. You definitely have some, looks like maybe some money coming in. Okay. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off of your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. You also have information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear. Okay, speak the truth with kindness if this is you giving someone advice, even if it's whether it's a child or an adult. Okay, so you could be getting some criticism or giving some. Most likely you're a Virgo, so you're giving the criticism. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. You'll need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden, unexpected changes could come about, but it looks like they're fun. Looks like you're having some fun here. Okay. Maybe even through this issue. Okay. Just beware of being impulsive. Okay. Let's see what you're going to actually, what are your most likely outcomes? Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and make sure you display kindness to others. But your wishes will come true. A wish will come true. Dreams will be fulfilled. And this is a magical time of, no, that's too many. I'm not taking that. It's a magical time of life for you. Okay. One more card from this deck, and then we'll move along to the next deck. Okay, I'll take these two because they both flipped over. So apparently Spirit wants me to read both of these. Okay. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. No overanalyzing, okay? Be grateful that you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. That's wonderful for you guys. Let's see what the Angel Oracle deck has to say. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Anything that I may have left out, forgotten, that they, that they want you to know. Let's look here and see what this is all about. Okay? Or see what else we have here that they want you to know. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. All right. An amazing opportunity. Be bold and courageous, even optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. God bless you, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye now. Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the assistance and opportunities aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this month we're spotlighting none other than Nico Michelle. Don't hesitate to check out one of her novels, in particular, Pose, or even Endgame. You can find those on Amazon. You can get those in ebook or paperback. Soon, in June, she will be releasing her new novel under Urban Books, Jilted. So look out for that to be coming up soon. Now, because we're only covering Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I want to remind you to check out Diverse Shelves on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse. It's an open forum. You can discuss books, new releases, maybe even new books that you've just recently read that you want to talk about. It's a very harmonious atmosphere, so definitely check it out. In addition to that, if you love reviews, check out Robert's Reading Room and Reviews on Facebook and also YouTube. Okay, if you check them out on YouTube, don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about reading a book, see if Robert's reviewed it yet. You will definitely appreciate the content he provides. Don't forget to check out Deadliest Intuition, my latest psychological thriller under Urban Books. It is available everywhere books are sold. If you leave a review, you will definitely be entered into the raffle this month. All right. Let's get into the astrology. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye now. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with your astrology for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If you're looking for Sunday, you can find that in printed format or written format on my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic. But let's get into it. On Monday, the sun is in Capricorn, your sign, at 20 degrees, okay? This is where an opportunity is coming into you, or some assistance is coming directly to you. It's communicated to you maybe through a sibling, someone in your networks of people, a neighbor. Maybe you're even riding around the neighborhood during short distance travel and it's communicated to you. Either way, it's some type of opportunity coming in. Maybe it's a dream come true. Maybe it's the assistance you were looking for. Okay, this could be success in literature, communication, science. If this opportunity requires you to work and utilize your talents, then don't be lazy and take that opportunity if you have placements between 17 and 23 degrees of Capricorn or Pisces. Okay, now early in the morning on Monday, the moon in Aries is going to be at 29 degrees and it's going to trine Vesta in Sagittarius. So if you have placements between 26 and 29 degrees of Aries or Sagittarius, I'd even say Leo. A blessing is coming in to heal your image, okay? Because of your devotion. Because of your devotion to that area of secret, sacrifice, solitude, closure, spirituality, where you're trying to bring that in. Now you have a blessing healing your image in home and family and bringing that into you. It could even have to do with shared finances. If you have placements in Leo, it does. Between that 26 to 29 degrees. It could be shared finances, endings and new beginnings that you want. It could be sex and intimacy. It could be things you're passionate about that make you feel great that morning. All right. It could be some type of secret revealed to you too. That is a blessing because that's in the background. Okay. Now around 10 a.m., the moon in Taurus is going to semi-sextile the North Node in Gemini. So this is an opportunity or assistance, but you have to go out and get this. This is not going to be offered to you, but you're going to see it and be able to take advantage of it. Okay, so go for it. All right, this is where you're trying to forge towards your highest aspirations as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, where you are of service to other people. Just make sure you communicate. Okay, this is the chance to resolve conflicts, maybe even with someone in your community, at work or in your networks of people. Resolve issues or conflicts in health. This is also good for career and education. So see if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of that Taurus or Gemini, because this is aspecting you on Monday. Now, Mercury is going to be at 8 degrees Aquarius, and it's going to sextile Chiron in Aries. So again, this is an opportunity or some assistance coming to you if you have placements in Aquarius or Aries between 5 and 11 degrees. Now, if you do, this is going to be your area of money and resources, okay, where you're healing home and family because of money and resources coming into you. All right. It could be communicated to you on that day if you have those placements between 5 and 11 degrees. Now, let's move along to Tuesday. On Tuesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 21 degrees, and it's coupled with Juno. So this is about a marriage or commitment that's in aspect, and maybe even your marriage or your commitments where you've been having struggles. This is where you can overcome some hurdles, and happiness and prosperity can come in, especially if you have placements between 19 and 24. If you have placements between 19 and 24 degrees of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'd even say, if you're looking for assistance and opportunities, Pisces and Scorpio. So Pisces and Scorpio is about communicating with your friends and your networks of people, maybe them helping you expand your reach and you're overcoming hurdles that way, or accomplishing goals, even around the neighborhoods. Maybe sometimes it takes short distance travel. It could have to do with sales as well, because that third house is about sales as well. Now, if it is a blessing coming in, if you have placements between that 19 and 24 degrees, you could have some type of blessing coming into you and a romantic partner, you and a child, or you could be pulling someone in at a distance from you that is a lover, a child, or with a creative endeavor. You could be traveling to see a child could be coming from school to see you. Either way, you see this as a blessing. Maybe even travel was just an issue, getting back and forth, seeing someone, and you're getting over this hurdle on Tuesday if you have those aspects, those placements. Now, early in the morning on Tuesday, the moon in Taurus is going to couple with Uranus in Taurus. So a shock or surprise as to your worth or resources could have you feeling some type of way, whether it's good or bad. Now, if it's bad, if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of, I'd say, Taurus is your area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. You could have somebody being stingy and withholding a resource from you or some money, because it squares your area of Aquarius and Leo. You could also have somebody holding back shared finances from you, maybe even a lover or a child. Hopefully this is not saying you having to pay out money and you're feeling you want to be stingy and greedy, because it's a shock that where it comes to you like, dang, I got to give up this money early in the morning. Now, if it is a blessing coming in where somebody was stingy with you before with something and now you're getting a blessing, yeah, that's just going to be travel. You might be traveling with someone. Okay. Let's move along to, now also on Tuesday, Vesta in Capricorn at 0 degrees of your sign is aspecting the North Node in Gemini. So this is about you and work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. You're trying to forge towards your highest aspirations. But I want you to pay attention to people around you so you can see who's stopping you, who's manipulating you, who's using you, because things are going to be revealed. Okay. But if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees, this is definitely aspecting you if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees of Gemini or Capricorn. But I also want you to remember the full moon is coming up on the 17th. So if you have placements, well, not if you have placements, things are going to be revealed to you about your relationships, and things are going to be revealed to your relationships about you. Okay. This full moon, it's squaring career, your career relationships. So some things might be found out about you or your career relationships. It's also squaring home and family, but you got healing in Aries, so I wouldn't worry about home and family. But I will really watch it as far as my own image if I were you, because you really got some things squaring you there during this full moon. So some secrets and things could come out about you, okay? So just be mindful of that because we're already in those energies, okay? Now, what else here? Around 7 p.m. on Tuesday, the moon in Aquarius is going to trine, or things could come out about, like I said, your relationships, you know, with other people. Around 7 p.m., the moon in Taurus is going to trine Venus in Capricorn. So if you have placements between 13 and 19 degrees of Taurus, I'd say Capricorn, and even Virgo, you could see some type of blessing coming into you that increases your worth or resources, even how you feel about yourself as it pertains to a romantic partner, a child, or even a creative endeavor. Maybe you're traveling, you know, you know, this is where you may have made a misstep, or somebody was waiting for you to make a misstep and you've been working hard in education and skills. You can encounter somebody that's a blessing to you that helps you out if you have those placements between those degrees. And it's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesday, the sun is in Capricorn at 22 degrees and it's trining the moon in Taurus. So a blessing is coming into you, directly to you, because of your romantic partner, a child, or a creative endeavor. Okay. This is where you are. Okay. So say, for instance, you or a partner had an accident, a child had an accident, or something like that. You could be getting some type of payout coming in. Okay. Maybe even during long distance travel. If you had an accident and you were expecting a payout to come in, it could be coming in. Just don't waste the money, okay? Now, around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in your sector of work, the moon in your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children, even play, is going to garner some type of blessing through the transformation of yourself. You're transforming and you're bringing blessings to your romantic partner, to your creative works, to your children, okay? Stay out of conflict, stay humble. And you can really see success even in literature, okay, or your work. Around 3 p.m., if you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Taurus, Capricorn, I'd even say Virgo, okay, because it could be, what's Virgo? Virgo is your area of, yeah, long distance travel. Okay, I said that. At 3 p.m., romance, creative endeavors, and children are on the mind. And you're trying to nurture that area, maybe even by going out and hanging out with your significant other or your kids. But if it's about a creative endeavor, make sure you hone your skills. And you can have somebody coming in that's willing to help you to expand your reach, or help you to sharpen your image, or help you in career with money, period. But don't allow others to tell you can't do something. Don't allow others to stop you. If you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of that Taurus, I'd even say Virgo or Capricorn. If it's assistance, I'd say Pisces or Cancer. One of your relationships could be communicating to you and assisting you. Maybe a neighbor around the neighborhoods. Maybe they're somebody, your significant other wants to go out and your sibling says, hey, I'll babysit for you. I'll watch the kids. Something like that. It could be that as well. Okay. Or maybe you're watching somebody's kids because you're trying to nurture a relationship. So let's get into your cards and see what we have aspecting for you for this week, okay? Okay, messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance for Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune. That is wonderful. So something, maybe a dream come true is happening for you. Maybe it's about one of your past relationships. Maybe it's about friends. It's coming in, nostalgia. Maybe you're seeing friends. Oh, wow. Okay. Some shocking, it looks like, okay, where you were looking at the cups that are spilled over instead of the 2 cups behind you, you have a shock coming in of good communication and events speeding up. Okay, so this is great for you. Let's see what else you got going on. Okay, let's see what else you got going on this week. What else do they have going on this week? Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Let me get a new scenario here. If you are dealing with love, it requires more grounding. Okay. If you're dealing with love, it requires more grounding. You know what? Let me look at this. Hold on. We got this Ace of Cups here. So what is this talking about? This is with this Ace of Cups here. I mean, no, it's not an Ace of Cups. I'm sorry. It's a Page of Cups. I apologize. And the Page of Cups, yeah, that's about a relationship that requires more grounding. Okay? There's a dreaminess, maybe an unfocused energy. But it's a youthful energy. And it also, you could have creative new beginnings as well happening this week, which makes sense because you have all that going on in that area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. Yep. Maybe a dream come true, something you were wanting is aspecting, whether it's in love or a creative endeavor. But remember, it requires grounding. Okay, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you want, and actually put the effort and the work into whatever this is. You're going to have some type of raw victory. Raw clarity. You're going to have clarity as to what you need to do for these creative new beginnings or this romantic relationship, or you're going to have a victory within a romantic relationship where you're going on some type of new journey. You could be aspecting some type of unexpected gifts, a payout, or some type of income also coming into you because of this new journey that's aspecting you, but you're being prompted to work on your skills, okay, and your education. Now let's see what we have for you as far as your cards from the Fairy Oracle deck, what they want you to know, what you're going to be dealing with. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. If you get advice from somebody who's unemotional, who can be objective. And make sure you're letting go of the past. And if you let go of the past, you'll have endings that make way for new beginnings, okay? And that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense because that area of Leo was aspected, I believe that was on Monday. You could also have a windfall of money come in, advice or assistance coming in, okay? A very successful project, a happy change in your career. You got the Star card, look forward to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes coming and a relief from challenging times. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion arises if you overanalyze the options. No overanalyzing. No overthinking. No, especially even questioning yourself and what your talents are. Okay, powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Let go of worry and fear and understand the truth of a situation. Just don't be deterred by challenges along the way and communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas should be implemented. Okay, now let's look at anything that I may have left out, forgotten, that the angels want you to know. Messages of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance, truth, and clarity. Okay, generous, practical, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. Take the sensible approach, even if you love art and beauty. Don't overspend, okay? God bless you, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye now.